Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise and honor and glory be to 𝐏𝐫𝐸𝐫𝐸𝐻𝐿 𝐈𝐬𝐫𝐷𝐸𝐻𝐿 and I want to say double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that rule well. And blessings to the hopeful elect out there listening and learning, teaching this word in sincerity and truth, and the hopes that we may edify and feed the lambs of 𝐿, especially in these last days. And you know what? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to open with this scripture first. Isaiah 4:1. Alright, because I've been meditating on some things of late, and I watched the other Apostle 𝐏𝐫𝐸's video, you know, and pretty much, you know, a message to the brothers in the faith, you know. We are in the faith, Akim, you know. We have faith mixed with the word, you know, which the word stands to profit us, this knowledge that we have. All of that. 𝐿 coming with the chariots, 𝐿 coming with the chariots. I mean, the Lord is about to, you know, levels of destruction upon the earth that's never been seen. You know, and that time, you know, that's when people are gonna realize that we bust open that spiritual vault, or rather, the Lord gave us the code to enter. You know, it's a demon, man. People with no patience at all. You know, and that's another thing, you know, we'll pray, before we, you know, drive and get behind the wheel. You know, allow me to get to our destination safely, you know, allow us to get to our destination safely. You know, pray. Because there's demons out here. We wrestle not against flesh and blood. But, so let me get Isaiah 4:1. You know, hey, strike while the iron's hot, man. You know, when there's a topic on your mind, and you gotta speak about it. You got to speak about it, man. Through the spirit and power of 𝐿, right? He says, and in that day, Isaiah chapter 4:1, 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Yeah, they'll take care of themselves. They'll just take us. Let's, you know, just give me a name. You know, basically, let me be with you. You know, let me play your children. Let me, you know. That's what they're gonna be, you know, with the apostle with Apostle 𝐏𝐸𝐸, we're gonna be beating up women with a stick. You know, and I ain't doing this video just, you know, for you brothers to you know, just to be thinking about getting women, because at this time, we really like, you know, the women of this age are trash, you know, they're all a bunch of feminists. A lot of them be wearing them trench coats over here in London, trench coats and boots. You know, they think that, you know what I'm saying? They dress like they're in the fucking military, man. They dress like men, they walk like men, they talk like men. You know, they conversate like men. The food is all messed up. Their hormones are messed up. They got a lot of testosterone. You know, this place is fucking warped. Like, everything is upside down, inside out. It's done. Like the scripture says in Psalms 82nd chapter, they walk on in darkness. All the foundations of the earth are out of course. And that's exactly what you see happening before us. But there's going to come a time where these same women, right, that wouldn't even, you know, spit on you if you were on fire, that look down on you, that think you're a piece of shit, just understand that there's going to come a time where they're going to realize that we've tapped into the spiritual vault of infinite riches. And why do I say infinite riches, man? Because we're tapping into immortality. This wisdom and knowledge that they can't see, alright, that we have obtained through faith, which is a gift. Now and I did the video on this, what's the biblical definition of faith? Hebrews 11:1. Now, faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Hebrews 11:1. That's, hey, we gotta have vision, man. We gotta have the vision. We can see what's happening. We believe. We have faith mixed with the word, and that is the spiritual vault that's been bust into. You know, the Lord's given us the access codes to. We tapped into that. We can see. We have the vision. We like they look. We have them glasses on. We have one that can see. You know, and when you can see, you know, these fucking demons that want to come after you, man, and that comes with the territory. It comes to the territory. Why? Because now you're open, you're illuminated to the darkness that's going on in this place. You can see through it. The light pierces the darkness. Now you can see through all the lines. You can see the demons on these people. You can see the demons on the woman. You can see the demons on your own woman. Some of you brothers out there might have women, children with them, but you can see the demons on your own woman. No? And you know something? I got a woman. I got children and that. Not to get all personal into my shit, but sometimes I see demons on my woman. She does some shit. You know what I just do? A lot of the time I try it. I'm in the flesh. Sometimes, bro, you know, you might have to flip out every now and again. But most of the time, you just pick up your keys. You just flip out the front door. You don't even argue with them. And you know what that does? Bro, it gives you so much more position of power because she understands that you don't need her ass like that. Like, this is our woman. This truth. Sophia, right? Wisdom. You know? Wisdom, bro. That's our main woman. That's our main woman, bro. Wisdom is not a side chick. Like, Your woman that you have in the flesh, that's a side chick. The main chick is Sophia. This word, this wisdom, right? Now, I made a statement about a spiritual bank account and a spiritual vault that contains riches. Let me get Romans 11 and 30. Romans 11 and 33 real quick because I'm in the traffic, I might as well just get it now. It says, oh, the depth of the riches, both of the wisdom and knowledge of Yahweh. Oh, the depth of the riches, man. So we got that, them riches, bro. That's like unto the wisdom. And you can't compare this wisdom to anything else. That's why the scripture says, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times and strength and salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure, man. Okay, we got the wisdom, we got the knowledge, we got the truth, we got the true riches, man. Now, and we're walking around with that, you know? We're walking around with, I don't know, what these people would consider, you see these rappers with the chains and, with the flashy cars. And in the flesh, they look like they're winning, right? But in spirit, they're losing. But you see, with us, it's the other way around. In the spirit, we're winning. In the spirit, we got the spiritual chains and the spiritual jewel and the spiritual, in the spirit, we're winning. But in the flesh, it seems like that's what the scripture says, though the outward man perish. Right? You got some ailments and shit, brothers be getting fucked up in the flesh. The scripture says much studying is a weariness of the flesh. So that's gonna happen. There's a price to pay for having these riches, for having the knowledge, man. You ain't gonna be looking like, like a fucking, an A-list rapper. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna be looking like Champagne Pappies, and the Ricky Rays. And the thing is, look what's coming out about these demons at the top in the entertainment industry, Diddy parties and that. You know what I'm saying? Baby oil, guys sliding all over each other. And you know what, man? That's just a big distraction because look what's going on in Lebanon right now. Look what's going on in the so-called Middle East. Bro, we're on the brink of World War III, and you still got women fucking turning their nose at you, man. Acting like they ain't gonna be in World War III, but when it happens, and when fucking troops start parachuting over planes, and they start landing, and they got real enemy boots on the ground behind enemy lines, that's when people are gonna understand what the fuck we were saying, bro. When the Lord blesses us with that spiritual power, right? When we flying about and shooting out, you know what I'm saying? We just be doing some shit, and these people don't even, they can't, like, what the fuck is going on? And you just all chaos is happening, and the Lord just puts a spirit, of solidness on you. That scripture says wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times and strength and salvation. How do you think them women gonna be looking at you now? Now, obviously, I don't want to keep talking about these women, but that's what kind of sparked off this lesson. Because Elder Apostle 𝐏𝐫𝐸 said, there's gonna be a time where you're gonna be beating up women with a stick. Right? That's why I read Isaiah 4:1. That goes into that. It's about. They don't see it now. They don't see the spiritual riches that we have now. Right? But guess what? Hey, and the thing is, even with my own woman, I'll say this. Sometimes, when she does certain things, she be getting fucked up, man. You know what I'm saying? She does something wrong, and that she pisses me off. She be getting fucked up, and she knows why. And I tell her sometimes. I'll tell her what the fuck it is. You know what happened, right? You know what happened. Like, stop, bro. It's the fear of the Lord, man. Hey, it's the fear of the Lord that keeps us in check. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, right? It's the fear of the Lord. A lot of these women, they're walking around doing what the fuck they want to do because they have no fear. Imagine that. We are their Lord. 1 Corinthians 11 and 3 tells you about the biblical order of things. How you got Yahweh is at the top, then you got Yahweh Shai, then the man, then the woman. And the woman's supposed to guide the home, the children and that. That's the order. That's righteous, bro. But you see, in this kingdom, it's all flipped upside down. And if you don't have order, you have chaos. It's as simple as that. It's basic mathematics, man. If you don't have order, you have chaos, man. Okay? A society, based upon disorder leads to chaos. And Esau knows that. That's why he's pushed out nothing but chaos, because now he's got the excuse to come forth with order, his new world order, _𝐾𝐿 measures. That's what all this immigrant stuff is all about. Cheap labor, bringing all the immigrants in, taking jobs and so on and so forth, creating confusion, creating division. That's creating disorder. That's creating chaos. So he can bring the order. Alright? It's shipping people. We don't know who's who. We got to chip people. Like, hey, redacted. I was just watching Natalie and Clayton. They were doing a video talking about how the government now are flying people back to, where they're from, putting them on planes in shackles and that. And as the plane lands, the immigrants are clapping. Because guess what? They're being greeted by their family members with banners, welcome home. So they have to go home for a 2-week vacation and then come back to the States. So, and that's taxpayers' money. Why do you think Esau allowed them to do that? Esau is actually funding the immigrants to go on planes, go see their families for a couple of weeks, and then bring them back. They're getting set up, man. There's even other articles. I think it's Colorado, California, one of them, right? It's on my phone, and I'm recording on my phone right now, so I can't get the actual article. I'm going to do a video when they're willing. But where they're actually helping, and I think this was put out in August sometime. There might be other articles of various other dates, but the one I saw was put out in, I think it was like the end of August, and it was saying how the government, right? I don't know whether it's either California or Colorado, they're actually funding immigrants, to be able to pay for homes. Giving them loans and shit. Like, yeah, this is why do you think Esau's doing all this stuff? Generating more hate. And you know what? When them immigrants start causing real problems, real problems, right? And when there's purge scenarios out here, people are dropping dead. And brothers, you got the truth, you got the wisdom and knowledge, you're stable. What do you think them women gonna be doing then, man? All these women that wouldn't fucking, turn up their nose on you, looking down at you like you ain't shit, treating you with disrespect. Yeah, even your own woman, bro. Your own woman that you got now is gonna look at you different. And I can see that. Even my own woman. Like, certain times, there's modes of disrespect, and I see her countenance change, and she looks like a little witch sometimes. Like, I'm like, what the fuck got into you, literally? What got into you? Because we wrestle not against flesh and blood, because there's spirits jumping on people, man. Like that movie Fallen with Denzel Washington, and you had that demon, Azazel, and every time that demon jumped on a human, on a host, yeah? Like, how you can tell it was a demon, it kept singing the same song. Time is on my side. Yes, it is. And that's how you knew that the demon, and sometimes it would whistle it. That's what it would do, man. You know? Sorry to get away, but you know what? You know, brothers always reference that like, from time to time. That demon is Hazel, and it was jumping around. But that's how you got to understand how the spirit realm works. Because the Lord's got demons that jump on people, bro. And especially us in the streets, the demons will mess with us, bro. People cutting you up in traffic and that, trying to get you emotionally triggered, you know? Out of character, you know? Trying to get you not to be peaceable with all men. It says be peaceable, if at all possible, be peaceable with all men. Trying to get you to get carnal. That's what, hey, it's a battle. It's a battle to stay in the spirit, man. It's a battle to appreciating the spiritual vault that we have access to, you know? Right? Rather than looking back outside of the vault and walking back into the world and just acting like a regular Jake. No, bro. Like, stay in that spiritual vault and just understand. Look around. The Lord has given us everything, man. The Lord has, and these people don't see it now, but they're gonna see it now, but they're gonna fucking see it, man. What did my man say, Russell Crowe? In what was that movie, man? Shit. Derailed. You're gonna fucking learn. You know? You're gonna fucking learn. Because hey, there was a proud bitch that I can't remember. She was beeping him and that and whatever. And he was telling him, look, I'm sorry, I've just had a hard time lately. I'm just having a hard time. You got people that are on the edge out here. You know, cost of living crisis, the payments have gone up, the price of everything's gone up. People are on the edge, bro. So they fucking living on the edge. They got problems. They driving cars. You got people with mental problems that are behind wheels, you know? They're driving big machines, right, that can actually flatten your ass. This is the time that we're living in. You know, you're in a time when you don't even want to beep somebody, because sometimes you might beep someone and it might just be, that was it, that just tipped them over the edge. Then next thing you know, like the purge, they're opening the trunk, they got a baseball bat or an axe or whatever, and they're coming for you. We're in a time where you just got to know that the demons are out here, and they're liable to pop out at any fucking moment, man. You know, any type of scenario can happen at any time, random. And when that starts happening to these women, what do you think they're going to be doing, man? You know, that's when they're going to be looking for real men that are blessed with the, hey, man, the scripture says, you know, he dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High, abiding under the shadow of the Almighty. What's that? Psalms 91. Let's get that and close out on that, because I got to pick up a work colleague, and he's going to be joining me now. I got to do this work shit. You know how it goes. But before he gets in here, I'm going to read the scripture. Psalm 91 and 1. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. That's where we at, man. The secret place of the Most High is this truth. What does Amos 3 and 7 say? Surely the Most High will do nothing, but he revealed his secret unto his servants, the prophets. We've been given the secret code, access code to that spiritual vault, man, the riches, bro. You know? And if you really believe it, you can see it. And now you're looking at all the spiritual jewels. Your eyes are sparkling. You're like, fuck, whoa, what the fuck? Ain't no one, hey, and everyone else is just passing by it. Because they can't see it, man. You know? Man, we are immensely blessed, bro. You don't understand. Like, we are blessed. I would say of the Lord, he is my refuge and my fortress. My power, in him will I trust. The same way that we trust in 𝐏𝐫𝐸𝐻, these women going to be looking to us. Right? Because we're going to be there covering, you know? That's how the order works. You got a man of the Lord, and the Lord is dealing with him. The Lord is going to be looking, right, at that man of the Lord. Like, whoa, that's my, hey, I need to lean on him. That's why we're going to be, look, man, we're going to be beating him up with a stick, because they're going to see that. Damn, like, he's just different. Like, he's protected. That's, hey, man, look, hey, the name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous run up into it and is safe. Just, hey, bank on that, man. All right, so with that, man, I pray this is uplifting and edifying. Look, man, fuck the women of this time. The disrespect and all that. Don't worry about these fucking, you're going to fucking learn. How about that? You know? We've just been having a hard time lately, you know? But you're going to fucking learn. Did you hear me, miss? You're going to fucking learn. That's what Russell Crowe said in that film, you know? But don't worry, we're having a hard time right now. But wait, you know, in the kingdom, we were like them that dream. Then was our mouth filled with joy and laughter. You know? Psalms 126. Read Psalms 126. It will tell you all of that. Alright, but anyway, look, man, I'm about to jump off. Alright, call on him like 𝐏𝐵𝐸𝐻, you know, double honor to the apostles and the others, quick meals, don't rule well. Shalom.